Alright, Shalom, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of GreatMillStone that rule impeccably well. And Shalom to the RKM that's pushing his truth and sincerity across the four winds. Right, I just want to get into a quick video. And I'm going to be primarily focusing on the importance of pushing this word, man. And this word I'm referring to is this truth, man, which is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Holy Bible, right? The correct understanding of the Holy Bible, man, right? Which includes such things as you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans being of the chosen line, right? Of the chosen people, man. Right, upon the earth, upon the face of the earth, and anyone that goes back onto those people, right? That's part of the truth of this book, man, that we call the Holy Bible. And you know, another truth of the Holy Bible is that the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his real name is actually Yahushai, and his father's name, who the word ignorantly calls God, is Yahweh. And pursuant to the scriptures, that power is a so-called, what you would call today, a so-called black man, right? And you can read that in Revelations, the 13th chapter. Salakia in Revelations, the 1st chapter, and from the 13th verse, right? Now, getting back to the main agenda, I want to speak on the importance of pushing this word, man, right? Because this word, you know, when you get this word, the gift of faith, so to speak, as it tells you in the scriptures, in the book of Hebrews, when you get the gift of faith, it's important to do something with that faith, man, to do something with that penny that you've been given from Yahushai, man. Right? If he's giving you this truth, then he's giving you this truth for a reason, man. And he's giving you this truth to push the truth and exalt the truth to the best of your ability, man. Right? Now, if you got a certain talent or a certain gift, creative gift or whatever it may be, if you might, you know, you might be good at speaking, you might be good at reading, you might be good at editing videos, you know, wherever the Lord has given you as a gift in this truth, you're supposed to use that gift and apply it to pushing the word, man, right? You're supposed to push this word with all your heart and your soul, man, right? Because your life and your salvation literally depends on pushing this truth. Right? Because the scriptures tell you in Revelations that Yahushai is coming back with a reward, man. He's going to be rewarding many people according to their works. Right? According to their works, man. Now, he's going to reward people according to their works if they're wicked. And he's going to reward people according to their works if they're of the righteous, if they're of the elect, man. Right? So it's within your best interest now having this truth, to push this truth to the best of your ability, man, right? Now that involves uploading videos, that involves preaching the word on the highways and the byways, right? And that involves being of good character, man, and being of a good rapport amongst the brotherhood, right? Every single asset of your life concerning this truth must be with the intent of edification, man, of the body and edification of whoever is watching you, man, right? Really the elect. Because our life depends on it, man. Right? Our life depends on pushing this truth. Our salvation out of this kingdom, this wicked kingdom, right, depends on pushing the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. It's that serious. It's not something you can just relax with. You know, you got all of these deep breakdowns in your mind. You got this understanding of the world, and it's not something you just sit around with. It's a heavy knowledge, man, that's been bestowed upon you, man. Right? So being involved in this knowledge, whether you're just watching the videos or whether you're just turning up to camp, now really is the time that you might want to start considering taking that next step and shrouding yourself in the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, because it's evident we don't have much time left in this kingdom, man. Right? We don't have much time left in this kingdom. If you're a watcher, you will see that these prophecies are being fulfilled and coming to pass at an alarming rate. Now, what does that mean, man? That means that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is on his way back. And that also means that time frame for salvation is getting thinner and thinner, man. Right? That salvation that time frame for salvation is getting thinner and smaller, man. Right? So the scriptures tell you, as it was your mind, which is, I believe this is in the book of Baruch, as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, now being returned unto him, seek him 10 times more, man. Right? So now you got this truth, you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. What is it about, man? It's about putting your all into getting to know these scriptures, man. Right? Because it pertains unto your salvation, man. Right? It's that serious. The scriptures also say to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Right? It says with fear and trembling. Right? So this is not a walk in the park, man. Right? This is not an enjoyable fun ride, man. This is a ride and a journey of persecution, of hate, right? Of despise, of endurance. That's what this truth is about, man. Right? It's about those things, man. It's about all of those things rolled up into one big ball of judgment, man, and of endurance that you have to bear. You have to carry your cross, man. Right? If you chose to follow Yahweh Shai, you can't do it halfway, man. You can't do it halfway, because the Lord is going to spew you out of his mouth. It's either you all the way hot, you all the way on fire, or you all the way cold, man. But you cannot be in between, man, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai does not respect the guy that wants to be in between. Right? He doesn't really know if he's down or not. He believes some parts of the doctrine, but some parts are still shadowy. You know? That's not what the Lord is looking for, man. The Lord is looking for decisive prophets, man, to push this word. Right? He's not looking for those wishy-washy spirits that fade in and fade out, man. He's looking for serious character and serious individuals, man. Right? To push this word. To fulfill prophecy, man. Right? That's what a lot of people don't understand, that when you see the men of the Lord on the highways and the byways, that is a fulfillment of prophecy, man. When you see that sign, when you see the 12 tribe sign, right? That is a fulfillment of prophecy, right? The Bible speaks of these things coming to pass, and they're coming to pass, man. But people lack the vision because it's right in front of your face. You don't consider it to be prophecy, man. Right? You don't consider it to be prophecy just because it's happening in your day and age. Well, the same thing was happening back then, man. That lack of faith. They didn't believe Yahweh Shai was who he said he was, man. Right? They didn't believe it, man. But they believed it in the end, though. You know? But that's when it was too late, man. Prophecy was already fulfilled. And it's going to be the same on this side, man. Many are not going to believe. Many are going to scoff until the end, to the very end, man. Right? Until they take their last breath. That's why the scriptures say, and then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. When all of the things come to pass, man. When all of the prophecies are fulfilled, man. But that's when it's too late. Because when all of these prophecies are fulfilled, Yahweh Shai has completed the ultimate fulfillment of prophecy by making his return, man. And as soon as Yahweh Shai cracks the clouds and makes his return, that period for salvation has now been closed, man. And then it is going to be told who was of the elect and who was of the 2/3 of Israel. Right? That's when it's going to be proclaimed, man. Romans, the 12th chapter, tells you to present your body as a living sacrifice, man, for this truth. That's how serious this truth is, man. You literally have to present your bodies as living sacrifices, man. Right? This is not your ordinary day job, man. This is not your ordinary day job. This is something you gotta be serious about, man, if you want to get involved in this truth, man. Because, hey, there's a lot of things that's going to be happening that's going to bug a lot of people out, man. Right? There's a lot of things that's going to be taking place, man. So it's better to be on this side rather than to, you know, be making your mind up for the next, you know, few months or years or whatever, however long we are in this kingdom, man. Right? You want to just make up your mind, man. If you go and be on the side of the Lord, then do it full-heartedly, man, and do it in sincerity, right? Don't do it halfway, man. You got to do it all the way, man. That's what this truth is about, man. The scripture said, double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. You got to make your mind up. Part of being a man is being decisive, man. And making decisions and living with those decisions, man. You know? I think I'll cut it off there. I pretty much got my point across, man. And Lord willing, this video was encouraging and edifying for whoever may have been listening, man. You know? And with that, I say shalom.